Hey crafty people, it's Tasha. Welcome back to Time for Tea Design's YouTube channel. I'm sharing my first inspiration video as part of the new video design team. I'm really excited about it. Let's get to it. So I'm going to start by showing you some of the products that I'm going to be using in today's video. We've got the Brighter Days 6x6 paper pad. I love this. I'm just going to a quick flick through to show you all the different patterns. I'm going to be using that diagonal rainbow stripes and also the blue with the white lines to make my card today. I love these papers, they're so happy. Then I've got a goodie bag of some of the other new release products. So we have some pre-printed sentiment pages, some in grey and some in black, so you can cut those down and you've got a sentiment strip ready to go. I think they are awesome. There's an add-on for the slimline dies that we already carry that's going to cut out 3 stitched tulips, which are beautiful. We've got the Brighter Days stamp set and the tea one, I can't remember the name, with matching dies. We've got Scallop frame, bunny builder, inverted frame, smile die, and the tree cover plate. So today I'm going to be using the inverted frames. I'm going to cut the largest of those out of the blue paper, and I'm going to use the diagonal rainbow as my background. I'm going to make a shaker card today. So I've grabbed out some acetate. You can either use acetate or the clear packaging that comes with your stamps, or anything. If you've got some packaging, then yeah, fantastic, reuse that. So I'm sticking it down with double-sided tape because that's going to give me the best adherence, I think, to the plastic, and I'm just slowly putting it down, peeling a little bit of the release tape at a time so that I can make sure that it's really stuck well. I'm going to trim the excess acetate, just trim around it with some long scissors, and then that's going to be the front of my shaker window. So I'm adding some foam adhesive strips. Now I only added 1 layer, but I did double up. Like there's 2 strips next to each other, not on top of each other, next to each other. Hopefully that makes sense. Just to give me a little bit more support, so that the majority of that frame is covered with foam. I'm going to grab out a bunch of different sequins and sprinkles and just everything that I thought might go well. So I'm just checking what I think. So I've got some, these are like pink and purple iridescent flower ones. There's some pool blue, and these are all from different companies. If I can find all the details, I'll have them linked. But yeah, I just get ones that I like, and then I make my own mixes. I peeled the backing off the foam, and I'm just sticking the rainbow paper straight down onto it. I thought that was the easiest way to do it this time. And I'm just going to trim around again with those same long scissors, and then that's my shaker portion of the card done. That was so easy and quick. I love these inverted frames. They're perfect for shakers. Awesome. Then I grabbed out the bunny builder dies. These are so cute. Oh my goodness. So I decided that I was just going to keep the whole thing together and just cut it all out in one go from white cardstock, and then I've coloured each piece, and I thought that was just going to be a much easier and quicker way for me to do it. Obviously you can cut it from coloured paper or pattern paper, whatever you want to do. I just decided this was just easiest, especially because I didn't have to cut the dies apart then. So I'm just sort of testing what there is and where they go, and then I grabbed out some Copics and just coloured each individual bit. Really simple colouring. A lot of the pieces, they're so small, you can't really add that much detail and shading and things because they're tiny. The carrot does come with like those little embossed lines in it for the like the carrot texture type thing, so I just use them to guide my colouring. I added some of the darkest orange into those embossed little grooves, and yeah, so that helps. That's very helpful. And if you are doing it from coloured paper and you don't want to add any colouring, that is good because it gives you a little bit of texture to the die cut. So once I'd stuck the carrot all together on its little backing piece, I doubled up the leaves there, and then I moved on to colour the bunny's ears and the pads on his paws. So I just coloured all of those with the same 2 markers. Yeah, like I said, it's small amounts of colour of space, so you don't need to worry too much. So whilst I'm colouring that, I would like to say hi. I'm really looking forward to working with these wonderful products and getting to know everybody. So please do come and say hi. I would love to see you. I have my own YouTube and Instagram and everything, and I'll have a link below. But yeah, come and say hi. If you're not already in the Facebook group, then come and join us. I'll also have that link below, and we have a monthly challenge. So if you come and join the challenge, then you have the chance of winning. And I think this month's challenge is critters, which is just awesome and perfect because there are so many adorable critters that we have at Time for Tea. So I decided to colour my little bunny rabbit in yellow. Don't really know why, I just decided that was what I was feeling at that moment. A cute little bunny. So I started with my medium because I didn't want to start with the dark, but I don't want to waste my lightest by colouring all over where I'm not going to keep it. So I just did some really easy shadows just around the edges because, you know, he's going to be somewhat rounded, so he'd be darker on the edges and lighter in the centre. And then I just added some shadow underneath his little head where his neck would be, but I didn't sort of go by light source or anything like that. I just put what I thought looked cute, and a lot of his sort of abdomen is going to be covered up anyway, so you don't need to worry so much. I just think he's so cute. So I'm making this card as a congratulations card to somebody that I know that's just had a baby. I love making baby cards. It's just so fun. And they've actually had a baby boy, but they have a daughter, and as far as I know, similar age to my own. And I thought that, yes, whilst you might look at it and not think that it was necessarily a congratulations baby boy card, I know that if their eldest child is anything like my children, she'll be having this card anyway, so I thought I may as well make it something that she will enjoy. And I thought, yeah, shaker card and a cute little bunny rabbit, and just adorable. It's just really cute. I really love this set. Now, I'm not entirely sure that I did it perfectly. I'm not sure whether I got some of the bits mixed up, and I had some bits left over that I wasn't sure where to put them. So, but I think, well, first of all, there will be a layering guide for you over at the website and the blog. I'll link that below if I can get the link. And other than that, anyway, there's no rules, there's no rules of how you have to make it. You make it how you like it. Make it to suit you. And I wanted these longer arms because I'm going to have my bunny rabbit cuddling its carrot. Maybe it's a carrot teddy. I don't know. But yeah, snuggling the carrot, and he's got his little feet out because he's sat down with his feet facing forwards. And yeah, he's just so cute. So cute. For the eyes and mouth, I just coloured a little bit of the scrap paper in black and just glued that behind. So now my bunny is finished, and I'm going to start assembling my card. I'm going to put my little bunny at the bottom there. Then I grabbed out the scallop frames with the Celebrate word die from the new release, and I'm going to use that as my my sentiment. Celebrate. New baby is the time for celebration. So I just add tiny little dots of my liquid glue all the way over the back of the word, and then before I adhere it, I'm going to just dab off any excess onto some scrap paper because I don't want the glue squidging out. So I layered up. I've cut the die twice from £110 Nina, and then I've cut the top from the same blue paper that the frame's cut from. So I felt a bit like the frame got lost, the Celebrate got lost a little bit, so I decided that I wanted to add a shadow. So the easiest and quickest way for me to do that is I just took the die, the Celebrate die, and I put it down, cut side up onto some vellum, and just traced around the outside of the die, because the die has got a metal rim around it that's bigger than what it cuts, but it's perfectly sized and matching the way the word's cut. So it's the perfect thing to trace. Trace it onto some vellum, cut it out. Then you do have to turn it over because obviously you drawn from the back. And then look, it's perfect. It's the perfect size and shape and everything. Brilliant. I love that trick. So I just did the same to get the word onto that vellum. Then I did sort of flip-flop which way round to do it, but I decided to go with a portrait card. Stuck it onto a card base made from that blue cardstock you can see on my desk, and that's it. That's my card made. I love it. I really, really love it. I hope that you are enjoying the new release as well. Please do come and let us know. Drop some comments in below. What's your favourite piece from the new release? And if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and we'd love it if you would subscribe if you aren't already. I hope that you have a lovely, safe, happy, wonderful week. Stay crafty. Bye.